It was a normal day at the park where Kyle found himself sitting under a tree, lost in thought as he stared at the sun. What he was thinking about only amused him. A new reality cooking show called Chopped with Jeffrey Dahmer. The tree cast a long shadow, the perfect refuge. To Kyle, the sun looked like a medallion dangling around the sky's throat. As he gazed into the infinitesimal blue, he heard a voice nearby. Hey, look! Listen! Kyle was snapped back to reality when he heard the shrill call his name. He rolled his head over to investigate the voice. Hey there, Buckle! The man's voice was eerily similar to Kermit the Frog, but more grating on the nerves. Saw you sitting over here alone and thought I'd come over and introduce myself. With a yawn, Kyle stretched his arms and legs like a cat resting on a windowsill. He didn't want to be disturbed. He wanted to enjoy his day, without some dumbass accosting him in the park, of all places. But no, unimpeded relaxation was too much to ask for. But the man didn't get the obvious clue, even if it was carved into his fucking arm with a knife. My name is Dr. Peter Jordanson. You look a little lost in life. What if I told you I had the answers you were looking for? The man rubbed his scrawny hands together and licked his lips. Dude, I don't know what you're selling, but I ain't buying. Kyle waved his hand, asserting his indifference. An incredulous laugh escaped his lips. Came to the park to enjoy the day? Escape my life for a bit and just get lost in nature? Now here I am with a sex pervert trying to fuck me. Oh no, you misunderstand, the sex pervert tried to assure. It's nothing sexual. I have lots of sex. Plenty of sex. He said it as if he was trying to convince his own reflection, not Kyle. Dude, can you just leave me alone for Christ's sake? What Kyle said was a warning. I'm waiting for my friend to get done whatever she's doing. He raised a curious eyebrow hearing that. You're waiting for a female? Yeah. What about it? That's such a beta mindset to have. He rolled his eyes, wishing they could retreat into his skull. That's the problem with today's society. Kyle rolled his gaze upward, studying the supposed doctor. What the fuck are you rambling about? What is this? He crossed his arms with a sigh. I'll tell you what the problem is. Men shouldn't be waiting on women. We need to take charge as men. We need to lead women. Women need the guidance we provide for them. Without men, they are helpless. Kyle groaned when the thought hit him like a right hook to the brain. Oh no. You're one of those types. The type that prey on insecure, sexually frustrated dudes, ain't ya? No, I'm not. It just looked like you needed some help understanding women. Is that a crime? An impish smirk split Kyle's lips. No, but I'm pretty sure you'll be arrested for something later this week. He rolled his eyes, avoiding the insult. I'm going to ignore that comment. Anyway, would you like to unlock the secrets of getting a girlfriend? The woman you're stalking doesn't count as your girlfriend. I'm not stalking her! Would you like some advice? His voice was defensive, hands balled tight in the shaking fists. It was like he was convincing himself. Kyle could sense the fear setting in, a potent trepidation that comes along when someone is about to be exposed. Sure, I've got time to kill. The decision was to amuse himself. Kyle didn't want to hear him out. He only wanted to watch the mental gymnastics unfold. Watching this pathetic man ramble would be hilarious. As we men know, women are nothing but vile bitches who use sex to turn men into subservient betas who will do their every whim for the promise of a boob. Women do not have power over us. We men must learn that femininity is the enemy. As Kyle listened, he heard the flies buzzing in the doctor's mouth because all he spewed was bullshit. The world is trying to make us feminine. Women are becoming men. Men are becoming women. Dogs are cats. Cats are dogs. They're trying to rewrite what masculinity is. We live in a society that is trying to destroy the male archetype and replace it with something terrible. Which is what exactly? A man who is trying to better himself? See, that's the problem, Buckle, Jordan asserted. Men need to turn off their emotions. Emotion is weakness. We need to clean the room of our brain of emotion. What the hell are you even saying? Where would we be without men? Men create things, big things. Men created society, and now society is turning against us. We are no longer welcome in the world we created. All women know how to do is eat hot chip, hot tub meta, endless breadsticks, and a haggle face. Kyle felt his brain beginning to overload. My brain hurts so much listening to you. That's my point, which is why we need men. Let me ask you a question. I'd rather you didn't. Kyle dismissively shook his head. Have you ever went on a date with a woman and it didn't work out? Kyle searched his memory for a reasonable answer the doctor wouldn't agree with. That's how it works sometimes. You just don't have similar interests or there's no connection. Deal with it and move on. That's where you're wrong, Buckle. Stop calling me Bucko. Kyle grit his teeth. That's what they want you to believe. But it's actually because women have a predisposition to dump inferior men like you. Fucking what? I didn't mean it as an insult. How do you act on a date? I treat women like humans? That's the problem. Kyle sighed, eyes twitching with a growing irritation. The amusement he first found was fading into pure annoyance. Exactly! You see, women are by nature designed to be indecisive and feeble. It's a test they use on dates. They want men to take the lead, to take charge. From making decisions on what to eat? That's pretty fucking douchey, dude. Women have very small brains. It's scientifically proven, Buckle. Smugly, Jordanson nodded to himself as if his assertion wouldn't be challenged. Kyle stared at the sky, watching the passing cloud, wishing for a thunderbolt to smite him. The pain was becoming too much for his brain. Let me get something straight. According to the shit that poured out of the sewer you call a mouth, women are either mythical creatures that are basically fucking brain dead, or they're fucking manipulative, callous demons who turn men into thralls. What the fuck are you talking about? Who believes this shit? A shedding snake is thicker skinned than you. Kyle curtly said as he squeezed his hands. His neck tensed. Contempt flickered in the dark of his eyes, like lit candles left to protect a dark church at night from demons and devils. Kyle's verbal assault tore apart the supposed doctor's claims, like a hurricane destroying a house of cards. Please stop talking. You just don't understand! You never will! His voice was tense, strained, ripe with fear. The carefully constructed mask was slipping. Kyle grinned, taking delight in watching the man's facade crumble. Aw, little man gonna cry? You gonna piss yourself maybe? Maybe shit and cum? I don't cum! I'm a proud no-fap veteran! 6 years strong! Of course you are. What a fucking weirdo. I can see you won't listen to my teachings. Shut your goddamn word hole and get the hell out of here before I have the cops arrest you for aggressive stupidity in the 3rd degree. And the supposed doctor ran away, misty-eyed, tail between his legs. Head hung low to conceal his embarrassment. Both pride and fragile ego shattered, like the bones of someone with osteoporosis. Hey there, you beautiful bastard. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I will be praying for an asteroid to come hit us so that way we can escape this horrible reality we live in.